right
Haley
now.
Harmon, to be exact.
Haley Harmon.
Yeah.
I'm doing a project based on the question, what occurs as a consequence of differences in socioeconomic status? So, Mrs. Haley, here I am.
I'm just Miss. I'm Miss.
Miss Haley,
Yeah.
sorry.
Ms.
Ms. What are some advantages, opportunities, and actually, first of all, what area or neighborhood in the GTA do you reside in?
I live in the Junction, so like Dunassa Station, Keele Station. I live right at Dunassa and Keele, so like right in the Junction, yeah.
What are some advantages or opportunities and some disadvantages that you see in the neighborhood that you reside in?
I mean, it's like a hipster community, so there are a lot of like coffee shops, like advantage of like always beverage ready. I mean, there are also really cool like antique shops and stuff. So like I guess like the advantages would just be like available to like people who have the money to like afford them. Disadvantages, I live like right next to, or like rather when you turn down my street, like right at that corner is the Salvation Army, and there are like I don't really know like the correct term for, but like there are like these buildings where like people with like drug problems, like drug habits, and just like people who obviously can't like they're just like they're not
like
on
rehab
safe
facilities.
Kind of, but also like
A safe place for them to stay.
I wish I knew.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But like I just like there's also a parquet there, so like I see them like shooting up and like doing their business there. So like I guess disadvantage is like if you don't have enough money, those kinds of things aren't like resources for you. Like there's just no point in like why do you need an antique shop if you're just trying to like
of course.
Like eat your 3 meals a day, you know?
What are things that the city of Toronto focuses in your neighborhood to improve living or community activities?
I mean, we have like parquets. There's like a lot of TTC always there. Like the 40 runs pretty regularly down Dundas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like other than that, like I don't know enough like about my neighborhood to like really.
That's okay. No worries.
Thanks, Hugo.
Are there things that the city of Toronto has put a blind eye on regarding some problems in your neighborhood?
Second, I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Don't worry. What are some misunderstandings that you have encountered in the past, if any, based on the basic services you pay for?
What do you mean? Like, what's an example?
For example, have you ever had problems with plumbing that like you haven't like really been taken care of, or like wasn't taken care of properly, or like?
Actually, I'm really fortunate because like I live in a building, so all that kind of stuff is like if there's a problem, then it's usually like happening to everyone there, so that it's like they can't ignore it.
Okay.
They have to like take care of it.
Okay. All right. What are some activities that the people in your neighborhood engage in to get together as a community? Doesn't necessarily have to be legal activities.
Well, like I live really close to Hyde Park. So like, I mean, I see a lot of like mommy and me classes, like yoga, is that called Tai Chi?
Taekwondo as well.
No, Tai
Meditation. Yeah.
Like in the morning. Tai Chi classes or like whatever. Also like so far past like the point of my neighborhood, but like a lot of meetups, like meetup.com, where like people are like, yeah, I'm interested in this. Like other people are like, I'm interested in this. So like, let's meet up at Hyde Park.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, like I don't know, like Parks and Rec, normal stuff, like swimming classes probably.
Yeah. How's the neighborhood vibe like around where you live?
I mean, at what time of day?
Whatever time of day. It's just like in general, like a general overview of it.
I don't really spend like a lot of my weekends there unless I'm like at home and like I'm having like a friend or two over. I usually experience the neighborhood like the most like when I'm out and about is like in the morning when I'm going to school or like when I'm coming home from school. It's like it's smooth. It like runs well. There's like stuff happen. Like people are just like on the move. There's like they take care of the sidewalks really well.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty good. What are some problems that you face because of the neighborhood that you reside in?
Probably just like late night walk home type thing, like the people who reside in those buildings intoxicated on the street sometimes, and like people who don't even live there, just like people like. But I feel like these are the kinds of problems that like are universal for wherever you live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Last question here. Is drug use prevalent in your community? What are some examples of drug use in your neighborhood?
Well, like people who have like serious addictions to like some serious harder drugs like heroin and meth and the West End is known for like a lot of like actually I feel like Toronto in general, but like just like weed.
Yeah.
A lot of people sesh in the West End, but also like there are like really trendy like there's like the beer place in my neighborhood, so like there hipsters drinking like alcohol, weed, that kind of thing, and then like the serious hard stuff like the wrong side.
Thank you, Haley. Appreciate it.
Featuring Ravi, special guest appearance of cameo. Wait, you missed him. Ah.
That's alright.